Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to explore an important topic in Python programming that can often lead to confusion among developers: the difference between using codecs.open and string.encode when working with text files and character encoding. As you may know, Python 2.7 is still widely used in many projects, despite being an older version of the language. One of the key challenges when working with this version is handling character encodings correctly. In this video, we'll break down the differences between these two approaches and provide a clear understanding of when to use each one. When it comes to reading and writing text files in Python 2.7, you have two primary options for dealing with character encoding. The first approach involves using the codecs module, specifically the open function from this module, which allows you to specify an encoding when opening a file. This is often used as follows: codecs.open file encoding. On the other hand, you can also work with strings directly and encode or decode them using methods like string.encode encoding. At first glance, these two approaches might seem interchangeable, but they serve different purposes and have distinct implications for your code. Let's dive deeper into the codecs.open method. When you use this function to open a file with a specified encoding, Python will automatically handle the decoding of the file's contents into Unicode string. This means that once you've read the data from the file, you can work with it as a regular string in your Python code. In contrast, when you're working directly with strings and use methods like string.encode, encoding, you're explicitly converting the string to bytes according to the specified encoding standard. This is particularly useful when you need to write data out to a file or send it over a network connection that expects data in a specific encoding. To illustrate the difference, consider an example where you have a Python script that needs to read text from a UTF-8 encoded file and then send this text over a network connection. If you use codecs.open with the UTF-8 encoding specified, Python will automatically convert the bytes in the file to Unicode strings for you as it reads them. However, when you're ready to send these strings over the network, you would still need to encode them explicitly using string.encode, because the receiving end expects to receive UTF-8 encoded bytes. Before we wrap up, let's summarize the key points. 1. Codecs.open is used for reading and writing files with specific encodings, automatically handling the conversion between bytes and Unicode string. String.encode is a method used to explicitly encode a string into bytes according to a specified encoding standard. That's all for today's video on understanding the difference between using codecs.open and string.encode in Python 2.7. We hope you found this explanation helpful in clarifying how these two approaches work and when to use each one. If you have any questions or need further clarification, please don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like the video if you found it informative, and consider subscribing for more content on Python programming and other tech topics. Thanks for watching.